hold on.
Aaron,
I'm gonna.
be quiet, Aaron.
Oh god.
Let the big boys play. All right.
Shut up.
The big boys are in the sandbox. Okay, you had your turn on that Xbox 360.
Episode
Miko's getting in
6.
here.
Wait, no, wait. What episode is this? Episode 4.
Just
Oh,
episode 4.
Episode 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the juiceBOX podcast, Mico and Swisha B are in the house. Ladies and gentlemen,
We're ringing.
episode 4. We're ringing up Mico right now. Will he answer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
Miko's
what's
here.
up, Mico?
What's up, bro?
Swisha
How you
B
doing?
and Mico are in the same. They're in the same call now, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Listen,
excited.
Miko's released a diss track on Swisha B. The beef, like I said, the next thing after
I'm
Pope
dead.
comes Mico. Here we go. Swisha B and Mico are here. What's going
What's
on,
up?
Mico? What's up, dude?
Not much, bro.
So
What's
great to
poppin'?
have you on the interview, dude. So great to have you, Mico.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I must say, honestly, this diss track you dropped, I liked it. I don't know what Swisha B thought about it, but I thought it was pretty nice, honestly.
To be honest with you, bro, it wasn't a diss track. Pope is because I dated a girl in Georgia when I lived there,
Right.
and she told me about Pope, and there was a lot of negative things said about him. So she
Right.
gave me his Instagram, and I didn't know the dude. And he told me the circuit thing, like the whole thing, bro. And I didn't know the dude, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just say it."
Right.
And that's where we are now.
That's where we are now.
I
Swisha
mean, I
B
heard.
has been.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you been hearing Swisha B's tracks here about
Yeah.
you, Mico? You've been hearing some of these disses on you, and then
Yeah.
you said fuck Swisha B in your newest track.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And I see you've been commenting on issues things as well here. There's a lot of beef going on. Swisha B,
Yeah.
here we are. Mico
Here we
and
are,
Swisha
man.
B all here right now, finally. What do you have to say, Mico, about the Pope dick riding all of your tracks right now? This guy's in love with you.
Alright, bro. No hate to Pope. I don't know the guy, but like, I'm not gonna say I agree, but I think he doesn't have the quote unquote clout to get his quote unquote message out there.
Right.
So I guess I'm the guy. I
Right.
don't know.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, the Pope definitely, I don't know, he tried, but now if you've been following the interviews, I don't know if you've been watching the juiceBOX, but whenever we had him
Yeah.
on with Swisha B, it wasn't, I
Shit
don't
got
know,
real.
it wasn't very nice. And then the next episode right after that where we talked about the downfall of the Pope. I mean, after Swisha B dropped Excommunicated, the Pope went down very quickly. I mean, he
I mean, in my
ended his
honest opinion,
career.
I just don't think rapping is for him. Like the flow, like I don't know that one song with like the girl name. I told him straight up. I was like, it's not good.
Right.
Now the other one is like, and no hate on you, Swisha, bro. I don't even know you, my guy, but like some of the things you be saying, they offbeat. Like there ain't no rhythm to it. Like I ain't straight up saying like fuck you, my nigga, but like
But
shit,
I
bro.
mean, you did say it in the song.
Oh
But
yeah,
you did, though.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
True.
Come on, man. Don't backpedal your statement.
Come on.
I ain't
Stand your
backpedaling
ground.
shit. I ain't backpedaling shit. On God, I'm not. Cause you commented on my shit and you said check out my shit, and I did, and I responded honestly. I was like, it's alright, but your flow ain't there. You need to find it, and then you deleted your comment.
Oh, I didn't delete my comment. What do you mean? It's still there.
It's gone. It's not there, bro.
We can look right now.
Here's some
Alright.
comments from Mico on Swisha B's SoundCloud. Okay, we've got a comment here that says, "Fuck Lil Pope?" ? You ass. 5 days ago.
Yeah.
5 days
And I
ago on
replied?
Swisha B, he replied, "You want to go bar for bar too? Check the new track and get back to me." What's the status on that? What's going on with that? Are you guys gonna rap battle?
Man, I don't do no diss tracks, my nigga. I'm about it. Like, I don't do none of that diss track shit, bro. I sneak this guys for the fun of it, but
You
You
heard
live
Why
the
in
not?
man,
Georgia.
Swisha. You heard
So?
the man. He doesn't do diss tracks.
I mean,
So
on God I will. On God I will. But like, I don't do it. It's not my thing. I make music and I do my thing. That's just me.
That's just him,
But-
Swisha.
why not? I want to know why.
There's no reason, my guy. I mean, we can. I'll do it for sure. Why not? Fuck it.
Okay, bar for bar,
Bar for bar? All right, my
bar
guy.
for bar.
Don't-
None of this stuttering ad lib shit that you've been putting out.
Me, my nigga? You not listening to
Yeah,
my shit? What you talking
bro,
about?
trust me. I
Stutter.
hear it.
Stutter? Come on. Where's that quote unquote stutter?
Got a brother named is Larry, and his dick is kind of hairy.
Got a
Is that not one of your
lizard.
tracks?
Got a lizard. The name is Larry.
lizard,
My
excuse me,
dick is
lizard.
kind of hairy. Because if you know the context back in like 2017, 2016, when I first started putting music out, I was more of like a meme kind of rapper. Like, I just did it for the fun of it. And the people
Mhm.
that know me locally, that was for them. It's kind of a joke. And my homie, my brother, he got a lizard. His name Larry. So that's the whole point. There's a whole context behind it. I didn't just put a song out and make some dumbass, no sense shit. It's for the people that understand. It's more of an inside thing.
Mm-hmm. So can we talk about my step back track first off, right? Because I feel like I need to explain to certain people that think I stole it. First off, the beat isn't stolen; it's a remix. If you look on YouTube,
No, I know, but the thing, the hooks, my guy, like the hook, yeah, you remade the hook, which is
it's a remix.
I didn't see a remix in the title. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't have to be. Use your common sense.
The common sense, my guys, you could easily be putting something out there like other people do in the world and using it for your own. Like, not common sense. This is how the society is in the rap game. People be stealing people's shit. And this is how it is.
But I wasn't stealing. There was no lyrics that were the same from the fucking
I get your point.
track.
I get your point.
So
Like,
the comment under that was irrelevant. Can I also ask, are you okay typing? Because at 110, right, it says bro, YU, offbeat, and none rhyme Lamau. But you spell rhyme RYME and then none NUN.
I'm not putting anything public out there, but I was under the influence. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we see. We understand. We understand.
All right. To be honest, y'all want to hear some DMs between me and Hope?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
All right, bro. Look, I'm just gonna be real. All right.
We're
Pope,
milking Pope for the
is
fucking content at this rate, but
yeah, is this going out anywhere, like on YouTube or anything?
oh yes,
Of course.
All right then.
we've waited for this, bro. We've wanted you up here.
Pope, I'm gonna say this, my guy. Okay, this is where it started off with. I hit him up a long time ago, and I said some "Yo, what's up?" and I laughed emoji because, oh no, there's a picture of him taking a picture in the fucking mirror with a tablet and a blue bandana on.
Bro, you've seen that shit?
And I sent it to him, and I said, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like laughing, like, yeah, like, teasing at his ass. And he said, "Who is this?" And I said, "LMAO, you rap?" And he said, "Yeah, why?" And I said, "None, just funny to me." No, I was trying to hear his shit, and he gave it to me, and I listened to it, and he sent me the Godly Anthem, and then he sent me Lil Lexi, and I said, "I'm gonna be 100 with you."
Shit
is
sound
I-
ass. No,
Yeah,
the shit
I
sound
said-
ass. Don't
I said,
even
bro,
tell.
Y'all get there. I said, Pope is I. And then I said, but Lexi, it ain't it, lol. And he said, yeah, I agree with you. Now, but like he said, just now looking back at it. And I was like, yeah. And he keeps sending paragraphs. And he said, I thought Lil Lexi hit hard, but I guess I was second guessing myself. And I said, what you record with? And he sent me a picture of pink headphones. And then I said, what you used to record? And he said, my phone and headphones. And I said, ah. And he said, yeah, man, I'm broke as fuck. And I said, I get it. And, going on, he's saying, yeah, you understand the struggle. And I didn't answer. On Saturday, he hit me up. He said, what you doing? I said, chilling. And he said, same. And he was sending me shit. Here comes the bad part. So there's some, you know how people on Instagram that like have a somewhat decent fan base will follow on you for a follow back.
Yeah.
And he thought that it was something big. He's like, you finna get some clout. And because this guy added him, this student froze at big VIUM. And he got to the point where he was like, either way, you need to get your follows up, because my old Instagram, it got deleted. I don't know how. It just kind of faded off. So I had to make a new one recently. And then he asked me, he said, shout outs from big artists, and he was going on about like how to get my shit up, and he said like how I hit him up and mentioned me, and I could do the same for him. And I said, yeah, I guess if I can get people to come over, sure. And then it got down to the point where he was like pretty much trying to get me to mention him and other people's shit while he mentioned me. And then he said,
Dick right in for sorry, continue.
And then he said if you're hopping in this beef, then let's do a diss track. And I said, I don't do internet beef. I'm out here in Texas. And he said, well, you ain't got to fight this nigga, but you can at least make a diss and a song or a diss track. So you see what I'm getting at? You see why I did it? I really just did it for the fucks of it. And then he said, that's what I'm doing. I ain't finna 1v1 and fight this nigga. And I said, I'll sneak diss him, but I ain't doing no diss tracks. And he said, I might catch it. I don't know yet, but yeah, do that. And I said, all right. And he said, yo, bro, say, can I get the instrumental to okay and use it a few bars for it?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be like, because the beat I used, I know the person, but like I didn't get the lease from it. So I just said, I don't know, I'll see, because I'm not trying to send him the link and then him rap on the beat I just made to a song.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll let you know. And he said, all right. And then whenever I made the song, I've had it on private. So I sent it to him, I unprivated it, and I said, listen to it. And I guess right when he heard your part, he said, yo, that shit goes hard. And I said, you heard it?
Of course he did.
Yeah. I said, yeah. And he said, bro, I would post that shit. And he said, fucking fire. And I said, appreciate it. And he said, yeah, you're welcome. And then when I didn't have a phone, because my phone's broken, I'm getting one Saturday, he sent me a message, said, yo, Swisha mentioned you in his interview. And I said, yo, send it. I needs to see. He sent it, and I was like, well, it's an hour. I need to know what part. And it kept on going to the part. I was like, all right, well, I need to know. And he finally sent me the time, and I literally just heard it today. And yeah. And then that's when I was like, hell no, this nigga dissed me. And I just said, ha ha ha. And he said, yeah, man. And then I didn't answer for like 3 minutes, and he said, bro, what we need to do is fuck with this nigga before the diss. He has a brother named Aaron, and we need to dig some dirt up on Swisha and his brother Aaron. Here's his brother's ad.
Good luck finding some.
Here's his brother's ad. Just stalk his page and dig some dirt up on him. And then he gave me the one where Aaron, the one that just invited me here. And he said, don't be loud. Follow to request him. Wait for the follows and stop his page. And then I was like, who it is? And then I was like, nah, he can't rap. And I said, I ain't getting exposed. There's nothing to expose me on if nobody knows me. And he said, haha, bro, you should hear his SoundCloud. Let me send a link. This shit's funny. He sent it. And then that's when I got the DM, and I didn't listen to the BOD, Jolly Rancher, and I said, getting on an interview. And then he said, this shit's ass, bro. What do you mean? And I said, they asked me to get on it. And he said, bull, are they really? You playing? Are they really asking you? Get on the interview, bro, and back me up if they ask about me. I don't do interviews no more. So I ain't getting on. And I said, I don't know. And he said, did someone ask you about getting on the juiceBOX? And I said, yeah, I'm finna get on. And he said, all right, get on there and defend me as much as you can, bro. Major shit talker. And then I said, I got you. And then he said, fuck Swisha, gang, gang. And then he said, yo, you on it right now? He just said that, and I'm gonna say yeah.
Dude, you did the opposite of that, actually. He said, hey, I'm gonna hop on and defend you. Hold up. Hey, not a chance.
Like, what am I gonna tell the dude? No, I'm not going to. He'll hear from himself. I don't know this nigga. He was a meme. I posted this nigga on my Snapchat and said, look at this goofy, back in January.
Listen, Mico, I'm gonna explain right now, right? The reason I dissed you is because of you using the N-word and you white, right? That was the only reason. And then May was telling me shit. But that would, like...
Oh, May?
But, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm taking it back now, right? I'm gonna collect my words and shuffle them back into my phone notes because this is fucking hysterical. The fact that you just came on and exposed this boy up.
I mean, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that shit, bro. It's like, it's kind of like an obsessive bitch. Get off my dick, nigga. It's just annoying. And the reason why I say nigga, bro, I don't know. Y'all live in Georgia, so I lived in Fort Worth, and I don't just say nigga. Like, I go to school, bro, and I know this is gonna sound cringy, but no one gives a fuck that I say it because people know who I am. Like, people just don't give a fuck. So this man's texting me right now. He said, what are y'all talking about right now, and who's in the podcast? Is it just you and the guy interviewing you? And I'm saying, nah, me and Swisha.
Bro, he's cloud chasing. You want some? You want some free clout?
Ask him if he wants on, dude. Ask him if he wants to hop in it.
Bro, we don't need any more. Like, listen, we don't need any more charges admitted on
we
fucking.
need the Pope to tell us about how he's gonna kill you again. Like,
I'm pretty sure we're milking this cow dry.
So he's a school shooter?
Dude,
No,
yeah,
so
absolutely. Well, he would be if he didn't drop out of school.
Let me explain the beef to Mico, right? All right, so I was at school. I was in 11th grade, second semester, right? I was writing poetry in my phone. I've always written poetry since middle school, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kids were hearing Lil Pope. We're hearing other rappers at my school called Jerome. There's another one called Young Doggy Shit, right? So everybody was like, Brennan, you heard this? No. I listened to it. Sounds like ass. Went through 3 like rappers at my school that sounded like complete and utter shit. So they were like, Brendan, you know, have you ever tried rapping on a beat? I was like, no, because I don't have the equipment and, you know, I just never tried it. They were like, well, you should do it. So fast forward, I made the Smoke track. I put that up on my SoundCloud, the first Smoke track. I dissed all the rappers at my high school and some females in there too.
I heard that.
Yeah. So that comes out, and then it was a joke. It literally was a big ass joke at one point. And then 4 months go by. I had gotten blocked by Lil Pope before Swisha B was a thing, right? But
oh boy,
I got unblocked once he heard the Smoke track, and then claimed he was going to put a diss out on me. This was in January. We're now in April, and it just came out. Did you even hear it?
I did hear it, and I already told him it wasn't that good because his rap is just not for him, bro. And you say you did poetry, so now I'm starting to see your point of view on music, so I fuck with that.
But then, yeah, and then other shit started digging up on Pope, like the dick pic to the 13-year-old, the fingering of the 7th grader on the bus.
Bro.
The you know, I scheduled a fight with him twice. The first time he didn't show up. Or no, excuse me, he showed up an hour earlier before I even showed up. And then the second time he said he was going to bring a gun. And then he admitted to all of it on the on the, you know, on the second episode of the juiceBOX. So, you know.
Man, it's getting to the point where like, man's like, he is a dick rider, bro. And I'm not like, sorry, bud, but like, dude, you gotta calm the fuck down, my guy, because you ain't got no support here, my dude.
Bro, I've already put him on suicide watch with the fucking diss track, and he's already, you know, he's probably gonna watch this later, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself again. Or say I'm gonna kill myself again.
Yeah, people be like that for the attention, bro.
Fucking goddamn.
True.
Whole circumstance was I wanted to get the time, and he was being lazy and wouldn't see it, like send me the part where you said something. So I said you get a free feature if you find it. So he dug through it and finally found it. And no, he ain't getting shit from me. And I heard it, and then I was like, well. And then I added, I think you're talking Skinny White Boy, right?
Tall Skinny White Boy, yeah.
Yeah, and I said, hey, yeah, you can get it back at me. And then Pope said, for real though, he's still talking about me, or he talking about you and shit. I said, I'm gonna say you. I just said LMAO to him saying, oh, what's he talking about? He talking about me or getting into your side of the whole thing. And I just said LMAO.
Fuck it. You know what, Cody? I think I'm gonna have to do a fucking feature with Mico at this rate.
Yeah. Why not?
On God.
Dude? Why not? Why not?
We've recruited Mico.
Honestly,
We've recruited him.
Not?
Fuck. Oh my God, Pope.
I can't wait to see even more things coming out of this, dude. I can't wait to see even more of the SoundCloud. The shit's going on, dude. And I mean, this just gives me more people to interview, more shit to talk about during interviews. This is excellent.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, cause I had no attention, bro. Like when I first started out like making music, I've always been making music. I've been making music since the age of 8.
Right.
And I got a lyrical side to me, but just like I said, the society we live in, people on that trap shit. If I make some peep shit, no one's gonna want to listen to that just because it's not got that big fan base, right? So you got to start off somewhere. So I could be on that lyrical shit if I wanted to be. And I started off from nothing. And I got Kitchen Network Club recording, and I got Good Vibe Entertainment. And then I'm trying to come up. And in October, with someone that lives in Mansfield, Texas, I'm going to be a performer on stage in Fort Worth.
Oh shit.
So, like I said, I'm climbing up. And if you listen to my music, it starts off, and then you get deeper, it gets meatier. Like, I got bars. My hooks are good. You like Nerf. I write hooks, but then I freestyle. Like, I don't know why I can't write lyrics. I can only write hooks. That's just how I work.
Right.
Okay. I write all my shit in my phone. Pope said Cody's my fucking ghostwriter. Motherfucker can't write for shit.
I'm just an interviewer, dude. I'm just here to interview, right?
I doubt
I'm
that.
To run juiceBOX.
Yeah.
Did I talk
Yeah,
to
I see what your poet
rap,
shit.
dude?
I hear it though. I hear it. Like you said, poetry. I hear that shit in your music, so I can see it. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, this turned out better than expected, honestly.
Right. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, bro.
He
What
said, go fucking figure. Let me guess. Oh, I'm a fucking child predator. And I said, ha ha ha. And he said, that's all he says about me. Either that or I live in a trailer. My nigga, he is stupid. I don't live in a trailer. I live on a fucking 3-bedroom house with an attic.
Swisha, you need to get Pope here right now.
Do I need to get Pope up in
yeah,
here? We're gonna have more internet
Pope right now.
It's gonna be one big
No,
fucking.
no. I want Pope here. I want to hear Pope screaming, bro. I want to hear Pope screaming right now.
Here we go.
Add him in.
Yeah, we're calling him.
Pope starts screaming right now. Oh god.
You want to join?
Yeah, I said I joined the interview in LeMayo. He said, hell no.
We're calling him anyways. So Swisha's talking big shit right now.
We're setting this fucking guy up.
I just want to hear this. I just want to hear what happens whenever the Pope and Swisha are going back and forth again. Pope must be tired of it at this point, really.
Oh, he's on. Oh, come on, Pope.
What have to put my shit on private. I ain't keeping that up.
What up, Pope?
Pope.
What up?
Pope, what's going on? Swisha's talking some big shit about you right now, Pope. He's talking some big shit.
How old is Pope?
16.
The man sent a dick pic to a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Damn, my nigga.
Pope. Swisha's talking big shit right now. Are you gonna let this man do this? You can't let this man do this. This man's getting on the air talking big shit right now, dude. Double D. If we could hear him, maybe he could.
I think we're faking internet issues again.
It's unfortunate. Honestly, I really wish we could get the Pope's side here, but every time we get him on, his internet shits out and we just can't hear him. It's very unfortunate. I mean, really.
Pope.
It's alright. He can listen, though. I'm sure he can hear. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. Hello.
I'm just quiet for a
second.
Pope,
are you hearing this? Swish is talking big shit on you right now, dude.
Dick pic, 13-year-old. You sent it?
On air. On air, Pope. He's talking big shit. You can't let this happen.
No, listen, Pope, right? You know what you posted on your fucking story with the fucking, the screenshots and supposedly she's a freshman, whatever, right? You know that's a contact in your phone. You can easily change the fucking name to somebody else. I could do that too.
Is that the girl on his Instagram?
No, the girl on his Instagram is Isabella Flynn and was going to be his CEO until she found out that he slipped a finger in a 7th grader and she dumped him.
Oh, bro. You 16, my nigga. You don't be doing that shit. I mean, it's understandable if you fucking with an 18-year-old or a 17-year-old, but come on, a 13-year-old, my nigga? That bitch ain't got pubes yet.
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga. I'm almost 16 and I'm out here. I keep my mouth shut because I got a girl. I ain't trying to get in trouble with her.
There you
Come
go.
on, Pope. Take notes,
good guy,
dude.
Mico out here.
Heck? My goodness. Pope's here, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the call. He's just not speaking. Just to put that on the record for anyone listening. Pope's here. It's just not.
What about the lead pumper?
He's not talking.
The gat, the gun.
And he said, I remember he posted on the story and he said, I don't walk around with a gun to be cool or something. I do it for my own protection.
That's what he said on
What
the
city
podcast.
y'all live in?
Bro, I showed up to the fight by myself. I sat on a bench in Walmart for 40 minutes waiting on his ass.
Yeah, come on, my nigga. You ain't living in Atlanta. You ain't need no gat. Yeah, that's not.
I'm not even
something
from
put.
Georgia either. I'm from the city.
Yeah, man, for Fort Worth, that's what you actually needed, my guy. You ain't carry around something in a place. You live in a 3-bedroom house and you don't need no fucking pistol.
Bro, I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Like,
Yeah, bro. I see you, my guy.
like, and I'm here in LJ with pussies that won't fucking back up their shit.
The
Hell
Pope
no, I used to do
official,
that.
quiet again. Quiet as always. No comment.
Man, you
on
gotta
this.
say something. Don't ruin your career, my guy. Come on.
Pope, quiet. No comment as always here.
I'm just gonna remove him from the group.
Box. On the
I'm
juice
sorry,
box.
but I've disconnected him at this point. He doesn't need
We
to
had
be
to
in
we
here.
had to we had to
Wasted
end the
banter.
we had to end the call with Pope. He's just not piping up, unfortunately, as is always the case on the juice box. He said he would never come back on, but he's back on. He just refuses to talk, which is interesting.
Yikes,
Probably
bro.
for the best, honestly, at this point.
No, just you wait. I'll get 7 different messages in the span of 2 minutes.
Yeah,
That's how it be for me.
He's really good at typing, but for some reason.
I'll call my
Yeah.
dad a fucking bass head a couple more times.
I gotta. Damn, my song's on. It's going up. I gotta put that shit on private.
I think it's
Gotta
called
remake it.
Basshead, dude.
Bass head, bass head, whatever the fuck he called my dad. I don't.
Called your dad.
I showed my dad, and my dad laughed.
Called your dad a basshead.
Apparently, it's like another term for a tweaker or something, a drug addict. My dad's a fucking Air Force veteran.
He commented on the episode and said that he said a basshead is someone who is a doped up junkie.
Oh, no.
Called your dad a doped up junkie. That's really funny. Holy-
Poe did tell me that you said in one of the interviews, I don't know if it's true, you said that you rated yourself 1, and then you rated me 2, and then you rated him last. Is that, you say that at all?
No, wait, in bars?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You remember? I
In
do
bars,
recall
I
this.
put Mico before Pope.
I do recall this. I do
I
recall
put Pope
that
at
this
the
happened.
bottom of the fucking totem pole. Did I?
He
Hold up.
said that
I'm
lyrically, Swisha B was on the top, then Mico, then Jerome,
Yeah, there you
then
go.
Pope.
That's what I said.
That was the
Yeah, man.
official Swisha B seal of approval standing.
Well, first I asked if I should be included, and Cody said yes. So then I,
Of course.
obviously.
Yeah. I feel bad for him now, bro. R.I.P. man. You should, a 13-year-old. Come on, bro. Like, damn. A nigga almost is this nigga almost 17? Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's nasty, dude.
Nasty is the least of the fucking words I could describe.
Yeah.
I called him a borderline Bill Cosby.
Well, rip. Got one of them Captain Price beards too.
Well, Mico, if you ever want to work together, you know where to find me.
What do you record with?
A Blue Yeti microphone on Audacity and throw it in Fruity Loops.
Okay. Do you use a PC or
Easy.
to record? Okay. I don't know if you can do this now, but go to, if you can find Beat Lab and download that, because that's what I use. I put my beat on there, and then I can like edit on there as well. You download that, I can invite you as a collaborator. Yeah, we can do that.
All
You
right.
get put. Like I said, diss tracks ain't my thing, bro. Like I'm the kind of dude to ask for an address, but like I said, like man, lives in Georgia, bro. But damn, bro, it's all on my mind.
I can give you the
I
Addy
regret.
if you want to fly down
No,
there.
You good, my nigga. I see from your point of view. I didn't know the whole story. I didn't even know this man's real name. Like,
Skylar Spivey.
This man, I don't
Fake
fuck
G
with
like
that shit.
lasagna.
I don't fuck with that shit. What he did is not good.
Yep.
That's some nasty shit, for real. No, the whole music thing though, like, you want to talk music? I'm down for that. That nigga's out of the picture. I ain't associated with him no more.
What an
I'm probably gonna go on my
incredibly
SoundCloud in a minute. And probably gonna go delete all his comments and
Yeah.
unfollow me. I'm like all my songs, but it's all good.
what an incredibly different outcome, ladies and gentlemen,
What
from
a-
what we had
I-
originally planned. What a great
Cody was
day!
expecting
What a
me to
great day
throw
to be on the
down.
juiceBOX podcast. All right, it doesn't have to all be about beefs, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that the juiceBOX isn't all bad. Okay, you see sometimes people come on the juiceBOX and they work it out. Okay, look at this. Look at this.
Look at this. Bringing
So
people
wonderful.
together, bro.
Bringing people together. The juiceBOX podcast isn't all bad.
Indeed.
You got good quality. I ain't gonna lie. You can go somewhere with that.
Yes, sir, dude. Thank you
Bro, I'm
so
not even
much.
doing this like for a career. Like honestly, it was something to do
True.
before college.
True.
I fuck with that. See, man, you use that poetry, you make a song. Who knows? You got 500 views on it. You get 1,000. You monetize it. You make a little bit of money from it. Go buy you a fucking whatever you want to go buy. See, me, I'm a stoner, my guys. I blow all my money on whatever I blow it on. And
Yeah.
I make music in my room because I got a mic right here, stand up mic, and I make
Yeah.
music like that. I don't got a PC, but I do got a phone and a professional mic, so I make my music however I can. When I get a PC, make it better.
Yeah. All right, bro. this
How
shit's great.
wonderful. How pleasing.
How wonderful.
How
This is great, bro.
Mico, let me ask you a few more questions before we end the wonderful interview here. Now, Mico, question number 1, I want to ask you how you started your SoundCloud. You said you started at the start here. It was just a joke. It was just a meme, right? Just a meme
Oh, yeah.
rapper. Let's hear about it. How did you start this out, dude? When did Colin become Mico?
Well, the first name I originally came up with was in the ending of 5th grade, and it was Lil Fat. That was my first name.
Right, okay.
And it was for about 2 months, and I came up with Lil Ready, and Ready means lit and ready, and that was about 7th grade, and I changed it in 8th because I wanted to read, but I didn't like that shit. It was childish. So
Right.
on SoundCloud, if you look up Lil Ready, you're gonna see a little fucking what's his name, Zelda, as the picture, and the music on there is ass. I used a $20 Xbox headset and an app called Rapchat.
Right.
And it was shitty music, and I got to the point where I wanted to get better because I would freestyle, and recording would always be a problem. So I started working every single day, and then that's when I changed from Lil Ready to YT and Mico, and then recently in like February I changed that to just Mico.
Right. How great.
So
dude.
that's how that is.
By the way, that's not Zelda, that's Link, but whatever.
Oh yeah, Link.
Who cares? Okay, right. Who cares? All right. Now what
You
kind of
fucking nerd, Cody.
Hey, dude, listen. I'm the one running the interviews here. All right. I don't have I don't have to maintain clout. All right. As a SoundCloud rapper, I can just run my interview. Hey, you just run the juiceBOX, and it's all good. I don't have to be cool. I'm just the interviewer. All right. Now, Mico, what kind of music did you listen to that inspired you here to write some of your raps? What do you say you listen to most of the time, just casually?
Casually, what started me off was Logic. So I try to get rap faster than what I can.
Right.
And because it didn't really inspire me, but that's kind of what made me want to rap, is the hype of it.
Right.
Lil Peep is an idol to me, always will be.
Right.
Lil Peep fan, big Lil Peep fan, and I started making Lil Peep music, which most of it's gone. I take it down, but music that inspired, like the kind of music, like trap music, like I said, like a rapper that inspires me is probably like CFN, 58 Baby, or Quinn, NFM, or Money Laundering by Rich the Business. You got Block Nation MC, Joey Trap, kind of shit. Don Q. I don't know if y'all know who Lil Tuzi is, but Lil Tuzi was a really big inspiration for me.
Right.
I got my own. I started making my own flow, like Ski Mask. I like Ski Mask type shit. Always get that shit. Those are kind of the main artists, just kind of like around that whole
Right.
subject of trap. So that's what inspired me.
Right. So you said you rap. You said you're making all of your music on your phone right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You said so is that how you've always been doing it on your phone? You're just putting it all together on your phone, or
Used to
what's
have a
going on? Yeah.
I don't know what the microphone was called. It was a black microphone that got 200, and I had a PC, which
Right.
I gave to Devin because I was gonna stop making music, and then I got this right here, which is it's called a toner mic, and it comes with a stand. You hook it up to a desk, and it's got one of the soundproof thing that
Right.
you put in front of it, and then I got an adapter you plug into the phone, and
Okay.
it got soundproof. And it's pretty simple, and you just hit record. I can edit, put my ad libs in there,
Right.
and then there you go.
I see. So you're telling me, do you want to? Okay. So, like, you're gonna buy another PC though, right? Cause you gave your PC away because you didn't want to make music anymore, but now you want to make music, right?
Yeah,
So you're gonna buy another PC and start making, essentially
better
just
quality.
putting better quality music. That's great to
Yeah.
hear, Mico. It's great to hear. I've given your music a listen. I really like it. I like the way it's put together, and I'm kind of surprised to hear that you're doing it all on a phone. Really,
Yeah,
pretty
I know. I
nice.
appreciate that.
Yeah. And the last question I'll ask you is, you said you had some gigs coming up or whatever. You're going up there. What do you plan to accomplish this year? Or what do you hope to accomplish this year for your rapping career? What's your goals here?
This year, I want to get my fan base a little bit bigger before I can accomplish anything else. A big help is my brother William. Shout out to William. Appreciate him. Big help. Always been there. Whenever I said I wanted to stop, he always told me, "Nah, keep going. You got talent. You can do that." And I kept grinding. So the main accomplishment is I'm trying to get past 100, 200 views a song. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 and
Right.
get more attention. So I do whatever I can to get that, get more people. The more I post, the more people are like, okay, maybe the music is good to bring more attention. And then when people think it's good, always gonna bring it more. If it's shitty, no one's gonna listen. But
Right.
the whole goal is just to pretty much bring in as much as I can, because I don't want to just be someone that fake puts things out there and say that I'm someone big when I'm not. Now the talent, I know I could probably go somewhere with that, but I gotta go somewhere. Now the place in October of this year is with Vice Versa and Brandon, and those two they're decent big rappers. Vice Versa doesn't put anything out there, but Brandon, I could find his SoundCloud. He's pretty big. He gets 50,000, 60,000 views a song. So that's who I go there, and I go there. I can get attention from that because who knows how many people are going to buy tickets and be there. Like I said, bringing more people, maybe start selling merchandise, try to get up there so I can make better type music. So those are my goals for 2019.
So wonderful goals, Mico. It's been great having you on the juiceBOX. I'm glad to see that you and Swisha B have patched things up. This little SoundCloud beef here. Great, wonderful. Yep. I wish you the best of luck, Mico, in your SoundCloud career. Swisha B, of course, I wish you the best of luck in your SoundCloud career as well. Guys, just go ahead and say goodbye to our wonderful crowd of listeners now.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all for having me. Y'all make sure you go check out Swisha B and my shit. Get bumping.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Links in the descriptions, guys.
Yeah,
Links
for sure. Make sure drop a like on this bitch. Subscribe. Turn on the post notifications. Fuck you talking about?
All that.
Hey, support the hustle. We quote Pope here. Support the hustle.
Yeah. For sure.
All right, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good night. All right, guys. Good shit.